channel. If you like what I do, giving all signs about how they feel about you. All right. Aries through Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cuspers. All welcome. So yeah, I'm just going to go through this reading here. I'm going to give a few announcements. If you want to get a question at the end of this reading here, it will be $10 per question. All right, it'll be taken at the end of the reading. All right, my Cash App. I'll put that in the description, okay? So I'll check it at the end. Let me know, I guess. Make sure your question's down. Make sure you have your question written, please. Please have your question written. I want to sit. So let's get to Aries. Let's get to Aries, man. All right, Aries. Let's get into Aries. How do they feel about Aries? How do they feel about Aries? Overall energy, how do they feel about Aries right now, currently? Three of Swords. So your person has heard about you, Aries, all right? They're inflicted, conflicted, inflicted and conflicted over you right now. They're kind of thinking like you guys are right now just not on the same page. Okay, you've been kind of like cruel. This person has a lot of emotions, like a lot of very sad emotions right here. They feel like things haven't really been moving forward with you. Their wish is to be with you, though. Their wish is for you to see them in some kind of light and to choose them. How do you see them? See them as a Three of Cups, Page of Wands. You may see them as a playboy, playgirl, somebody who deals with others. Because the Three of Cups, Page of Wands, how you see them. Can you see them as a person's kind of a younger person, or they're very emotional. They could be a little emotional at times, or they just like to go out a lot, or be with other people. Something like that you may feel about this person, okay? A lot of fun, but they deal with a lot of other people. Oh. You feel like they, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you feel like they didn't really see the value in you. They didn't really improve you in a situation. It could also cost you money, or it could have wasted, you could have felt like you're wasting your time or your money or your resources, or you felt downgraded in some sort of way. How do they feel about you? Ten of Wands. They got a lot of put the words in. They got a lot of feelings, but it's like feelings of hurt, and this is the end. And their hope is to be with you. But it feels like there's a lot of things that went on here, which makes it hard. What do they want from you? What do they want from you? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, another go around, another chance, another lucky chance. What's their intentions? Yeah, Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is what I'm saying here. This person is going through it because they want another chance. You're looking at them as maybe they're just a fun type. You just have fun with them, or maybe for everybody. They wasted your time. Okay, what's their future actions? The future actions is to be immature, childlike, kind of do reckless actions towards you, kind of be reckless, kind of being messy. You would say messy, for some of you guys would say that. I see this person just being very annoying. Also, I see some of them may end up going out there and dealing with others in spite of you. I don't really see this person. I feel like this person deals with hurt in a negative way. And when they get hurt, they go out and do stupid shit. This person's a damn roach, all right?
A goddamn roach. It's prime time, bitch.
All right, that's what this person is. What's an emotion they feel for you? Let me get these emotion cards. How do you feel about you emotionally? They feel like you're running. You're running from a situation with them. Like you're moving on. And they're disappointed about you letting them go or to let go of the situation. That's what I'm getting. Could have been a Virgo you were dealing with. Hold on, I got a lot of cards here. I remember seeing Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer. Could be a Pisces, could be another Aries. I said. All right. Let's move on to Taurus. How do you feel about Taurus? How do you feel about Taurus? Overall, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So they feel like you don't want to be with them long term, Taurus. Okay, they feel like you're not invested. You're not really putting money in this. Some of them. They feel like you don't want them to be a part of the family. Some of them you don't deal with them or you don't live with them anymore. They just feel like you and them have kind of like in this little fight, this separation here. How's that make them feel? They miss you though. 6 of Cups. How are they treating you in this relationship? Very stagnant. You could have found out about this person's ways. Their damn pessimistic or their damn stupid ways. I just feel like it just wasn't going anywhere. They could have been playing games with you or just not moving this forward. You didn't trust them. They weren't trustworthy. Maybe they could have did something you didn't trust. That's what I'm getting. But, you know, they miss you, though. How you feel about them? You blocked them. You could be investing right now in your work or investing in your family. What even communicated with them? You may have communicated with them that it is not working or you don't want to work on it. What's their intentions? King of Pentacles. So their intentions is to try to be better for you. Be better, make more money. Be more sophisticated with you. Future actions. I'm holding back, playing a little game. I feel like they don't know what else to do but to play a game with you, meaning like they may not communicate. If you don't communicate, they're playing this game. They feel like they don't need to put themselves back out there to like embarrass themselves anymore. Maybe because you blocked them. You blocked off from talking to them, so they feel a lot of shame. I feel like they really don't know really how to go about this. I mean, I just feel like all they really can do is just kind of like sit back and view this as being unfair. But I feel like they have done some things to break your trust. What do they feel about you emotionally? I lost myself for a little while. Okay. Whatever. Thief, they feel like you were stolen away, or I feel like they're overwhelmed. Okay, they feel like a lot of like you were stolen from them, or things happened that was out of their control. I can feel you. I feel this person probably has a lot of guilt. They're overwhelmed right now with a lot of different things. They could be juggling a lot of different things in their life. Yeah. That's kind of what I got, Taurus. Let me give you the signs. Got Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, in Cancer. But it could be any sign. I just like to say the signs that came out, the major arcanas. Let's move on to, but you know, honestly, man, before I move on, they're a roach because there's somebody
You cannot trust with their roach ass.
All right. Moving on to Gemini. How do you feel about Gemini? All right, Gemini. Overall, the Magician. Okay, they want to do something for you. Okay, they want to manifest you more. They find you very beautiful overall or handsome, and they're determined to be with you, is what I'm getting here. Some of them want to be, they want to actually be your wife or husband. They want to have a child with you. Four of Pentacles, they want to be with you. Four of Pentacles, like invest very, very much within you, all right? Maybe in this relationship, you guys kind of drifted apart. Maybe there's some defensive feelings that were going on here, but I feel like overall they want to work on this, put in the work. How do you feel towards them? The Chariot, you want to put in the work too. You feel like there may be some changes. They need to put in more work. Well, that's what they want to do. You may not feel very confident about them putting in the work in this situation, but I see them doing that, Gemini. But I feel like you're open to a possibility with it. Now, what's their intentions? The Devil. This person is very, very obsessed with making this happen with you. They're very obsessed with making this happen with you, is what I'm getting. They're very chained to this situation. They've drank over this situation. They've smoked over this situation. This situation is very haunting, especially when their intentions are the Devil. Their future actions is the Fool card in reverse, followed by the Three of Cups. So what I'm getting here is this person here not being mature about some things, okay? But I do feel like they do want to get up with you. It's just the fact is when their intentions are the Devil and they're coming up as the Fool card in reverse, there may be some childish things that they may do based on their obsession. So they're a damn roach for doing this, to be honest. They are. And this may even come off as them being immature. But what else are they supposed to do
When they fuck everything up.
prime time? They messed everything up, all right? We got Leo here, Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Aries. Let's move on to Cancer. How do you feel about Cancer overall? Let's take that. The Hangman. Very confused. They feel like they're holding back. They don't know really what to do here. But they feel like you want them to leave. You want them to leave you alone, kind of thing. And they feel with that you don't love them and you're getting over them. This makes them feel very, very disappointed. I feel like they drink and stuff over this too as well. There's a lot of cups here. I feel like they drink. They think about this unacquired love situation because they feel like you want to be left alone. And what else can they do? The only way they can feel like they can avoid pain is by drinking or something like that. That's what I'm getting. How are they treating you in this relationship? The World card, Knight of Wands. Like you always would be there, and they could just come in and out of your life. Like you would always be available to them. Like everything should just be all good, but they really were showing you weak ass behavior. Okay, you could have been doing with a Leo or a Sagittarius, Pisces, or something like that. But yeah, they're showing you some weak roach
ass behavior, not going through with shit.
Thinking there's other options out there, or other things to do. The only thing they were getting done was diddied. How do you feel about them? You feel like they worked hard at it at the beginning, but somewhere down the line, they stopped giving to this, and you had to make an emotional, clear decision to cut this person off because that was your justice for you to cut this person off. They were bringing a lot of bullshit, and we know it. Their intentions towards you is the High Priestess in reverse. So they really don't know what the hell to do. They got a lot of negative mindset when it comes to the situation, meaning they could do stupid stuff. Okay, I don't know what stupid stuff they're gonna do. They could do a lot of dumb things. But what's their future action? Their future actions is feeling a sense of betrayal, feeling a sense that you don't want to be with them. And what's that make them feel emotionally? They feel they lost themselves in the situation. I can't stop thinking about you. I told you when you have the High Priestess in reverse and you have I can't stop thinking about you. This is person's negative thinking. It's the way they're going about thinking about you is not in a way what you would think that it would be great. It's like it's negative to think about somebody when you know they don't want to talk to you. It's like, yeah, it's weird. They're afraid. And they're panicking. This is what I'm talking about with the High Priestess in reverse. When they don't know what's going on with you, they freak out. And they start to obsess. And, I don't know if you want to deal with that or not. For me, I think that's a damn roach-a-thon, you know what I mean? I'll tell you the signs, Cancer. All right, we got Leo here. Pisces, Sag, Libra, Pisces for the most part. Let's move on to Leo. Damn, that came out fast for Leo. So this person feels like an indecision a decision hasn't been made. And I think at first they felt like you were going to make a decision, but some of you guys haven't made decisions, or they think about the Tower card. Like I said, they think about the ending. They think about a lot, the challenges that are going on between you and them, how you guys fell out, and how they wish you guys could start over again from the beginning, have a brand new slate where you guys had fun again, where you guys got fun. They treated you in this relationship like they were crazy. They weren't really too balanced out, immature. At times they were cool. At times they were cool and shit. But then it's like sometimes they felt like when you're dealing with them, you felt like they were a little jaded. They were attractive, but a little jaded. But this was a very unsettling person you were dealing with here. A lot of conflict. Sometimes they'll try to gaslight you and act like, things weren't happening when they were happening. There could also have been a lot of avoiding. They were avoiding you. Depression here. Could have been some depression, some drinking issues with this person. Doesn't have to be, but I just feel like there may have been some issues here. Self-absorbing issues. Maybe you could have been trying to, communicate with this person. You weren't really getting through to this person, okay? That's what I'm getting, all right? How do you feel about them? You feel like they're immature and a bully, kind of a self-centered person. It's all about them. You love them, but you feel like they don't put enough work in. Some of them, they need to work on their money. Their money is pretty shitty. They don't put the work in. They're lazy. I feel at this point, you're not letting this really bother you as much as it used to. I feel like a lot of you guys have kind of gotten used to this person's bullshit, so it doesn't really bother you as much. Let's see their future actions. Their future actions is coming out of holding back and making some kind of action. They may tell you you're beautiful or give you attention all of a sudden. Feels like on the light end here. Doesn't feel like they're really going through any dark night of the souls. But if they're going to want a relationship, the Hierophant pops up. How do you feel about you emotionally? I knew it all along. What do you know all along? I wish things were different. So they knew that some changes needed to happen when they were dealing with you. They feel like they just didn't get it. They still feel hopeful that they can make this work. They're heartbroken. You're their world now. I don't know what you're going to do. It's up to you, Leo, what you're trying to do with this person. In my book, they're all roaches if you're on here looking for what the hell they thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the $4.99, Jessica Julian. Thank you. All right, we're going to move on to Virgo now. All right. All right, Virgo. How do you feel about your overall, Virgo? Okay. The Hangman. Confused, holding back. You could have been dealing with a Leo, Virgo. I mean, the same person, I'm guessing. This person is thinking about the Ten of Pentacles as they're holding back and the Chariot. That means you're no longer speaking to them, Virgo. Are they withholding from you? Or you withholding from them upright? You're withholding from them reverse. They're withholding from you. You're upholding from you're holding back from them. This person's a fool for you. This person can be very unpredictable, I'm getting. How they treat you in this relationship. They wanted a lot of attention, or they gave you a lot of attention, but they were very sneaky too. You didn't quite know what was up with this person. They ran away from decisions with you and stuff like that. They were very, they wanted a lot of reward for anything that they did. They wanted you to reward them or something like that. They wanted all the glory. It just seemed like to me, it was very exhausting. Very exhausting. This person, you may have felt like you were settling with this person. They didn't treat you like you were number one. Maybe they treat you like you were number two. But it just felt to me, this person wanted like all the accolades, like anything they did, they wanted you to be like, oh, you did this for. I don't know. How do you feel about them? The Magician, followed by the Page of Pentacles, followed by the Seven of Cups in reverse. So, I don't know if you want this person to be your friend or to talk to you, I'm getting, but you're disappointed about things. Maybe you want to talk to this person and try to like come to some kind of either speaking term, or you guys can just talk this out, or maybe you guys can just, clear the air. Maybe it can be you just want to get your last word in. I don't know. You expecting something. You want something from this person. What's their intentions towards you? Two of Swords. So their intentions towards you, Virgo, is to block you or to block off from you. So this is weird. Your person's weird. Why their intentions is to block you? Their future actions is to wait for the ships to come in. I wouldn't be with this person. This person's a real cockroach, yo. This person cares absolutely nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing about your emotional state. Okay? It's all about them. If you don't know that, then now you know. Because they're a
Goddamn roach. Roach-a-thon in the house, bitch. It's time.
right? me tell you the signs you could be dealing with. Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini. Okay. How do I feel about you emotionally? Giving money? Can we talk it over? This person may try to give you money or something that brings something about money. I don't know, Virgo. I don't know about this person. Let's move on. Let's move on to Libra. What's going on? How's everybody doing in the chat? Everybody doing all right? Be sure to hit the like button for me. We're getting through this pretty fast. Keep in mind, we are taking questions at the end. I am taking questions at the end. It's $10 a question. Be sure to check my Cash App. It's pinned to the screen right now. It's only $10. You get a mini question, a mini answer to your question. So, Libra, overall, the Queen of Wands is in reverse. Queen of Wands is in reverse. This person thinks you played games with them, Libra. And it's almost like you're disappointed, but they're like, you can't hurt me anymore. That's what I'm getting. Like you wasted their time. You didn't really give them a fair chance. If okay, right? You can see me? Can you see me? Yeah, they feel that you didn't give them a fair chance. They feel like you played games with them. They treat you in this relationship. They felt they put work in, but didn't get what they wanted. They felt they put the work in, they didn't get what they wanted out of the situation. So they feel played a little bit by you. I don't know. I feel like what I'm saying, what I'm getting is that they felt they're waiting on you to be like their queen or their king, charming, devoted person. What they felt they got being left out. I don't mean laugh at that, but that's what they feel. They feel played. How do you feel about them? You feel like you have to hide your emotions from this person? You don't want to speak to this person? Confused? Can you hear me? I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi. I have no control over that. I have no control over the Wi-Fi. Am I straight? Yeah, it is the Mercury retrograde, I believe, because I don't never have this kind of problem. But then again, we're talking about your person. Are they a damn signal block? Are you trying to block them off? Look, man. How would you? I feel like for some of you guys, they need to put some work in. If you're gonna deal with them again, they gotta put that work in. Hold on. I'm trying to put this up here. I gotta probably bounce like that because I gotta charge my phone. But yeah, some of you guys, if you guys are gonna deal with them again, they gotta put that work in. They really gotta put a lot of work in to get you back. But at the same time, like I said, they feel played. So why would you want to be with somebody who feels like you played them? That's going to be hard work. What's their future actions? Feeling like you won't take them seriously. So you're going to be the whole time trying to convince this person that you love them or you want to take them back. This person is hurt. They're jaded by the situation. And I feel like it's more harm than good taking this person back. But you can do what you want. Right now, they feel very overwhelmed. They feel like you're running away from the situation. They feel lost, that you're moving on, and they can't stop thinking about you, and they're afraid of losing you. I don't know, man. Libra, I don't know what to say.
I'm speechless over this roach.
Okay. Moving on to Scorpio. How do you feel about you, Scorpio? Overall energy. The Magician's in reverse. They don't feel like they can make something happen with you. They feel like you're juggling them. They feel emotionally all over the place too when it comes to you. They feel like very, very restless over you. Why do they feel Two of Pentacles? This person really wants you to choose them. They may feel like you're juggling them. Or they may feel like you're not giving them all your time. And this person gets restless. This person enjoys your time. This person wants your damn time. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's see. How are they treating you in this relationship? No, just money. 10 of Wands. This person would go from being pissed off at you to being with you and having sex with you. I mean, this is off and on relationship. This is like drama and sex. There could have been some financial problems with this person here too as well. Them always coming back trying to rekindle stuff with you. But then they're really unpredictable. It could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces, or Gemini. I'm not getting them being very, very serious here for them to be one and all, not knowing if, you know, you're going to be with them or not. How dare they? This damn cockroach, she says, sit their ass, their fight all ass down before I make change. How do you feel about them? You feel like, why do you always choose the wrong people? You feel like, why do you always choose the wrong people? That's how you feel. You feel like you was overcommitted to a situation that didn't turn out to be anything. So, what's their future actions? What's their intentions towards you? To lie to you? To be honest with you, man, does this person even trust you? No. They feel like you deal with others. So how the hell are you going to deal with this person? So what's the future actions? The Lovers, they're coming back to love you. They're obsessed with you, man. They're coming back to love you regardless of how you feeling. They're obsessed with making this work with you. Person's willing to catch a case. They're willing to catch a case for you. They're irritated. It's an overprotective type. They feel like they don't want anybody to have you. They won't let you down. They'll be disappointed. If you left them, they'll find creative ways to try to get you back. This person is up your scorpionic ass, and they want to get stung by the stinger. Like the stinger could be right there on their tongue, but they want it, Scorpio. They want it. All right. Okay. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Have I done Aries? Yeah, I've done Aries. Check the beginning. Check the beginning of the reading. Deb said projection. Yep. Move on to Sagittarius. How do you feel about Sagittarius overall? Queen of Wands, they feel like you look really good. They want to start over. Or they want to transform this relationship. They feel like you quit on them though, but they can't help but to be with you. This person would drink your bath water. Even though they feel betrayed by you, they want to be with you. Still. They feel like they can transform things, make it work. They think about you before they go to bed, man. What the hell? How they treat you in this relationship? The Hermit. A lot of ghosting. A lot of disappearing from this relationship. You got an Eight of Swords upright. I mean, reversed. They're like detached and ghosty when they're with you, Sagittarius. Who's this ghoster? Who's this person? Blocked off too emotionally? They were cold. They were cold when they're with you. Virgo energy. Sagittarius. Aquarius. Scorpio. Sag, who's this person? How else do they feel about you? They feel like you betrayed them? And they feel like you make their life unhappy. Who's this person? But they can't leave you alone. You love them, but you communicate that you're unhappy by this person, or you communicated that they hurt your feelings, or you communicated that they hurt you in some sort of way. You may feel like this person has anger issues, or they just go off on the handle. They could be your baby father. They could be your wife. Maybe you want them, maybe you communicate about their behavior, their mood swings, their erratic behavior, whatever the hell they're going through. Their future actions. The Star card followed by the World card. So we have this person coming back in. Like I already stated in the beginning, they're coming back in for a redo. They want to redo this. They want to redo this.
I want to redo this, Sagittarius. Redo this.
And give me my ditty. I want baby oil on me by the end of this reading. Sag. You feel like you're moving on. You can't stop thinking about you. I can't do this. I'm afraid of losing you. I can be myself with you, Sag. I love you, Sag. I want you, Sag. And that's what they want. Moving on to Capricorn. How do you feel about your Capricorn? This might be the one to take. I feel like you're avoiding them. They feel depressed. The Devil card's here. You're in their energy big time. The Devil energy. They're obsessing over you by you not speaking to them. Depressed. Trying to find the answers in their own life. Damn, what you do to this person? The Devil is here. They feel like you and them are connected souls. They're disappointed, and they want positive things to happen out of this. They feel like you're not speaking. They don't know very for sure what's going on with you. They know you're putting obstacles in between them. How are they treating you in this relationship? They were Three of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. This person has always been hurt about things that you did They could have just found ways to be hurt about what you did. This could have been a real drama person when they were dealing with you. Because how the hell they find? I mean, they treated you in a relationship. 3 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse is your card. So they could have always been hurt by things that you did. You could have just been a damn ticking time bomb for this person. They just found ways to fucking spaz out on you. The fuck? For real, for real. This person's frustrated. They feel you never took them seriously or you don't take them seriously. Who's this person, man? This bitchy person? You feel about them, you feel like they fight a lot with you. Yeah, you feel like they fight a lot. Some of them don't even have no damn money and they fighting you. What the hell? You're sick of this shit, all right? That's all I got to say, all right? But you love them. This is crazy. Sick of them, tired of them, but you love them. They fight you too damn much. They're just whack, man. And it's going to be a person that you really want. And they act like this. I don't know, man. You can't. This ain't Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. Ooh. You catching a Pokemon roach. The future actions is coming towards you, though. They love you. Oh wow, they come towards you with love, man. I don't know what you're gonna do. You know it's gonna be a fight. Oh, you know it's gonna be a fight. You know it's gonna be a fight. Let's move on to Aquarius. How do you feel about you, Aquarius? They feel like Aquarius, you play games, you're a cheater, you didn't give them what they wanted, you broke your promise. They want 10 of Pentacles with you now. You did not keep your end of the bargain, Aquarius. And now you're going to give it to me, Aquarius. One way or the other. I didn't get my wish fulfillment, did I? Give it to me, bitch. Oh man, they treat you in a relationship. They wanted their ships to come in. They've been waiting on you to be fully invested the whole time. I'm gonna start drama till you become fully invested in me, Aquarius. Oh, you better give it to me. They want the world with you, man. They want you to play again. Howdy ho, wanna play? How do you feel about them? Taking a break? Silence is golden. I feel like you may be empathetic to this person's emotion, but I feel like to me, they're like a downgrade at this point. They're a downgrade. I don't know, they did a lot of stuff to downgrade themselves in your eyes. That's what I feel. The future actions is them coming in hot and heavy, trying to get you back in their life. Trying to use all this sexual stuff, trying to and take a picture. You know, to take them selfies. You know, like women take them selfies, going the water poured on you and all that. They're gonna try to send you a selfie. I don't know. I don't know if I could be a model. I haven't modeled in so long. Okay. What's their intentions? They just feel their intentions is that they feel left out and they're doing anything to get you back. They could be ready to kiss your feet, put your feet in bath water and suck it like a damn chicken feet. You know how chicken feet? I love chicken feet. Sorry. I'm kind of one of the people who like chicken feet. You put in some soup, you put in some nice good soup, that chicken feet will melt in your mouth. See, you put the chicken feet, you suck it, and the bones come out. Man, I grew up on chicken feet. Yeah, that might be the country in me though. But my mother's from Africa. We used to eat chicken feet. It don't even taste bad, y'all. The people who say they don't, you know what it tastes like? I'll give you a pure example of what chicken feet tastes like. You know the part of the wing, the little wing tip on the wing tip, it tastes like that. Same cartilage feel, same softness, all that when you boil it. They don't know what to say. Some of them are embarrassed. They don't know what to say no more to you. They waste time. I know I made a mistake. They know they wasted your time and that was a mistake. They feel rejected. They hope it's not the end. Anybody don't know about no chicken feet? Ain't nobody here had chicken feet before? What? You mean tell me Americans don't eat chicken feet? They sell it in the store? If people didn't eat chicken feet, why are they selling it in the store then? Why? Why isn't every Walmart? They even sell it in Publix. People be eating that chicken feet. Y'all just don't even know. That's good eating. How you gonna eat pig feet? How you gonna eat pig feet without eating chicken feet? I got a creak in my neck. Ooh. All right, move on to Pisces. How do you feel about Pisces overall? Have you ever tried fried crickets? No, I haven't. I don't know about eating the insect thing. I don't know about that. I don't know about going that far. But overall, they feel the Emperor's in reverse. They feel like you were immature. You were like mean to them. You were cruel. You're a little self-absorbed. They also feel like I don't know, like you just kind of like avoided them, or like I don't know. They got a lot of negative feelings, like you didn't work with them, or you could have been, something that they could just thought a lot of negative things about you. I don't, overall right now. What's the number one thing they want you to know? There's a lot of negative things. What do they want you to know with all this? Like you weren't working on this. You were being lazy, or there could have been some conflict about you guys fighting over some things. What is this? Okay, what is this, Pisces? Oh, how do they feel about you? How to treat your relationship? Sorry. Page of Cups, 9 of Pentacles reverse. They weren't really that invested themselves. Why the fuck are they so mad at you? Did you guys even have a chance? This may not even even gotten off the ground. What the hell is this? It's like almost like it started and stopped. As fast as it started, it stopped, or something like that. So they got like a lot of negative vibes about you. How do you feel about them? I feel like you still gotta think for them. You still gotta think for them. Hey Trina, you say you love chicken feet? Okay. Yeah, that's one of my favorite. I feel like you love them, but you've chosen to be distant from them. Okay, till some change happens with them. And what change are you looking for? 10 of Cups. A lot of change. You want them to be more joyful, happy. Not in this mood. They're showing me right now. They're a damn
Roach and a half right now. It's prime time, bitch, Pisces. I'm gonna tear you apart limb by limb. Wow, wow.
Their intentions is to not go anywhere. I think they're, like I said, they're just not doing anything. Their future actions, I don't know. The Wish card, the Star card with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know what the hell this person's trying to do. This person may be trying to end this. What do they want? What's the point of this reading? Queen of Swords. This person wants to have a sense of emotional balance over themselves. Somehow they got fucked up by you in this relationship. And so they're trying to piece themselves back together some way or another because they feel like Pisces is too damn much for them. Or maybe Pisces, you don't want to deal with them. Or maybe they don't want to deal with you. Whatever the case is, it's bullshit. I find you attractive. They still find you attractive, Pisces, but I can't do this. I can't stop thinking about you. I could be myself with you. What the fuck? No one said this life thing was a race. It's okay. Slow down. Hopeful. I don't know. I don't know, Pisces. They're a damn rat, all right? I don't know what the hell to tell you. How the hell, they got a lot of negative feelings towards you, and it's just, I don't know how that would work out right now, at least. Okay? Whew. All right. Let's go ahead and do these questions. If I probably have one question. Let me see. From Deb, she says, Deb said, who wants to be with me? Deb said, who wants to be with me? All right. You got any signs that wants to be with Deb? Do you have any signs you can tell me that can give her a clue as to who wants to be with her? For Deb. Any clues? Any signs? A Scorpio, or Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But the problem with this person is their asses don't want to change. I don't know who they are. They're a person who was lazy as hell you used to know. Anybody new coming up for you? Three of Pentacles. You may meet somebody through work. Or some kind of, while you were out working, or places where you go and spend money, you may meet somebody there. But this past person's the person that came up first. The one that can't change. The one that doesn't want to change. Tell me more. I feel like the person that we're talking about is somebody that you question their actions anyway. Like, this is a person you can't really put your finger on. You feel like they play a lot of games. This is a person that's coming in. Who the fuck is this?
They're a goddamn roach.
I got Gemini coming out here. Overwhelmed. Whoever this person is overwhelmed. And they're intoxicated. Or they feel intoxicated being around you. Let's get back to new. You might meet somebody too swiping left and right this summer. Could be a Leo. So get on online dating. You might meet somebody there. Anyway, that's my reading. Take the readings with a grain of salt, please. It is labeled as entertainment only. All right. Some stuff plays out. Some may not play out. But all in all, we got to know what's on their minds today. All right. This is just today. This is just the energy of this hour. They can go watch a movie and change their whole damn energy. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of influences that can change energy. So, we got through it. Thank y'all all so much for watching my reading. Hit the like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate everybody, man. Thank you all. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Okay. Thank you. Bye.